Brandon, it seems that these last 12 months have a lot has gone on for you. You suffered a knockout loss to Timothy Bradley. You left your longtime trainer Robert Garcia, and then you just recently split ties with your former promotional company, Top Rank. How would you describe everything that has gone on for you?
You know what? Things happen for a reason. You know what I mean? Besides me and Robert, you know, I still love the guy. A lot of respect for the guy. You know, he's my godfather and still my best man at my wedding. So you know, I don't have no bad blood between me and him. I never talk shit about him, nothing. But you know, I just felt that I think it was time for a new voice in the corner because we got so comfortable together. Out of 15 years I've been with him, those training stuff lasted longer than some people's marriage. So, you know, I think just getting a new voice in my corner could help out a lot more. And he understand that. You know, I came to him like a man. I talked to him straight to face, straight to straight, like a person instead of texting over the message or anything like that, or find out for somebody else. So I told him myself, and I just felt that he just got a little bit too busy for me because of the fact that he has a lot of fighters, which I understand he got to make a living and he got to feed his family. So I had no disrespect. I was with him 100%. I support him for every decision he made, and I never said no to him. Like, if he would have asked me to go train with this person, I would never say no to him. I would tell him, go make your money for your family. But I think we just got too comfortable, so it was time to go out and find a new voice in the corner, and that's what I did. And so I feel great now. And then with Top Rank situation, I'm very happy for Top Rank, for the career they have gave me, the amazing career, for the 15 years that they have gave me. I fought Pacquiao, I fought Bradley, some of the best out there in the world, and nothing bad to say about Top Rank, but just thanks to it for the amazing career. But I think it was just time to open up and see what's on the other side. You know what I mean? Maybe the grass is greener on the side. We don't know. So that's what I did. 15 years. Decided to just change it up, everything.
Now, changing it up, you decided to come to Ten Goosen Boxing here in Van Nuys, California, with Ricky Fuñez, who has a long resume of world champions. You could have probably chosen anybody in boxing, but what was it about Rick that made you want to come to him?
Honestly, you know what it was? Google. I Google. This isn't the bullshit. You can ask my wife; she'll tell you too. Because when I talked to my wife before I talked to Robert, and we made a decision, and my wife's like, "Yeah." She goes, "I support you 100%. Whatever you want to do. You want to stay with Robert, stay with Robert. You want to go with Ricky, go with Ricky. You want to go with anybody else, go with them. But what I need you to do when you come back, you got to dedicate it and be 100% focused on it. I don't want you to come back half-ass job like you did your first career. You know, this is a new beginning, and we got to do it right." So, you know, that's what I did, and I was like, okay, cool. So, besides that bullshit, I like, who can we get, though? You know, I was talking to who can we get, who's out there. And I was like, for sure thing, I want my pops to be in it with me. That's one thing. But I need somebody here to head up the main coach, because my dad lives in Kansas, and he still works. He don't want to quit until he gets retirement, which is smart for him. So I was like, man, I got to have somebody here. So I went on Google. I put boxing trainers in Southern California, and all the name popped up, and then I was like, fuck, that name sound familiar, and I just kept going on like that dude. So I had written them out, and right almost at the bottom of the list, I seen Ten Goosen. Like, oh, fuck, Ricky's right there, you know, this whole time, you know, I was like, Ricky's right there, so I hit him in the DM, and I hit him, honestly, that's how it went down. It went down in the DM. I hit him up in DM, and I go, hey, Ricky, give me your contact. So right away, he gave me his contact. Right away, I called him, and I told him, you know, I'm interested in coming back. And I'm not with Robert no more. I let him know everything first. I'm not with Robert no more, but I want to make a comeback, but this time I want to do it right. And I want to train there 24/7 with me, like guiding me and, you know, do everything right there like Robert was at once. And he goes, yeah, come call him. He's just come to my gym and we can talk better face to face. So I came, and that's when we hit it off. And he told me straight out, I don't want to be too friendly with you. I still want to keep this as a business relationship because the fact that I don't want you to get too comfortable with me, and I still want that discipline right there, which is understandable because that's what I needed. You know, like I said, me and Robert, we got too close. We became family. And nothing disrespect the guy, but I love the guy to death. Like I said, he's my homie, a brother from another mother. But we just got too comfortable with each other. So then Ricky told me that, and then I was like, cool, okay, cool. Let's do it. So we started off like, it was like in the middle of the week. So the following week, we came in, and we just hit off from there. His style was different compared to the style I was used to. His training regimen, everything was just different. So that's where it worked out, and so far it's working out very good. Everything was great. I'm just excited to get back in the ring, and not only that, but have a new voice in my corner and see how that works out.
What was that first day like here at Ten Goosen?
It was like any other way. I already knew what to do. I already know how to fight. I already know how to box. He wasn't trying to change up anything. He was just adding a little more arsenal to my resume and a little more athleticism to my style. He's not trying to change me up like ridiculous like everybody think he is. No, he's just adding a little more arsenal, a little more discipline, a little more athleticism to my training stuff. So that's what has been working out very good.
Were you getting bored of boxing? How close were you to contemplating retirement?
It's not the fact that I was getting bored of boxing. It's just the fact that I got too comfortable. Because what I have done in the sport, I just got too comfortable. That's what it was. It wasn't I wasn't getting bored of boxing or like that. I just got too comfortable. And so I just had and not only that, but I had a lot of yes mans in my corner, you know what I mean? And those guys will do anything for you. Like, hey, you'll give me soda? Okay, they'll give me soda. They wouldn't say no. So I had a lot of those guys. And then I'm glad I found out now when it was too late. My career, I'm still young. I still got a lot in the sport. And so I learned now. So now like I said, I just got too comfortable. I didn't have no love for the sport because I love the sport 100% because this is what I love to do.
Now that you are a free agent, what is next for you? Who are you going to sign with? Is there any type of indication by any promotional companies that they want to sign you? What's the plans?
Well, there's people out there that has been contacting us, and my lawyer is the one taking care of everything. He's taking care of all the stuff, the legal documents and everything. So anybody that wants to get a hold of me, they got to go to my lawyer, Lupe, and he's the one that's handling all the business. But there's a fight possible. The fans are very happy about, and not only the fans, but myself, and I'm pretty sure the other person is happy too that the fighting is going to get made. It looks like the direction I'm going to is Al Heyman right now. That looks like the direction because we're chasing that fight, Ortiz, and he verbally agreed to it on whatever he put on Instagram, whatever, and Twitter, whatever. That's what somebody tweeted to me. So he finally agreed to it, and I agreed to it. So now we just got to let Al Heyman make the fight happen. So now we just got to do negotiation terms and see what we come up with.
Why has it taken so long for this fight to finally happen? You guys have had a beef for many years. Why couldn't it happen sooner? What went wrong?
What went wrong is just like, different promotion wise. I was with Top Rank and he was with Al Heyman. And like I said, nothing bad against Top Rank. I've been with them for 15 years. They gave me the amazing career I couldn't ask for. And now I'm a free agent, so now we're going to chase that fight. Now we're going after that fight, and that's the fight I want. That's the fight the fans been waiting for, and I'm pretty sure that's the fight he wants.
You and Victor came to Southern California together. It seems like you guys were like brothers. Have you guys communicated at all since it's gone south for you two?
He was here before me a long time ago. I was still living in Kansas. The reason why I seen him again, because I went to the 2004 Olympic trials, and I think it was in Mississippi or somewhere out there. I forgot. That's where I met him again, and that's when I seen him. I was like, oh, shit, what's up? A long time I haven't seen a guy. He told me, he introduced me to, this is my trainer, Robert Garcia. This is who I'm training with in California. So I introduced to Robert, and I was like, oh, hi, and then I got to go. So I told Vicky, that's my wife, Victor, I got to go. So we left, and after I made it to the box off, that Robert came up to me at the end of the tournament, and he told me, hey, how would you like to turn pro, this and that? He came out just like, sure, I would love to. And he goes, you come to Oxnard with me. I'll be guiding you and everything. I was like, okay, cool. You know, I was 18 at the time. I was like, hell yeah, I would love to do that. Because if it wasn't for boxing, I probably would end up in jail. I was always in and out of trouble. I probably wouldn't be here today. I'll probably be locked up somewhere. So if it wasn't for Robert and boxing, I wouldn't be here today. So Robert brought me down here, and that's where me and Victor, you know, we was close. We was roommates in Robert's house. You know, we both had the garage together. We shared the same garage, the same house, everything. You know, we was together. And then, I don't know, something happened. I came back because I had to come back to Kansas at that time and do time that I had to do. I had to do 4 months in jail. So I came back, and then when I got out of jail, I tried to call Ortiz. He didn't answer my call. And then so I called Robert. I was like, hey, bro, I'm out of jail. You know, what's up, man? I'm ready to go back. And he goes, okay, cool. So he sent me to fly out, you know, him and Shelly. At the time, I think I was working with Shelly Finkel. Or no, Cameron. I was still working with Cameron. I was like, I'm ready to come out. And Cameron, and they sent me out there. And that's when I got out here. And then that's when I found out Robert and Ortiz wasn't together no more. I was like, oh, shit, big news. And after that, it just, I don't know what happened, bro. I guess he just hated me because I was still with Robert. I don't know, bro. He probably thought I took the shine away from him. I don't know. So besides that bullshit, that's what happened, you know. So that's why we hate each other, because I don't know why, bro. Honestly, I don't know why we hate each other. And it's mystery.
What was your reaction when he called you out on social media?
The first time I heard that he called me out was a long time ago. And ever since then, I was like, fuck it, let's do it. Let's do it. You know, I was happy. I was hyped. I was like, hell yeah, I want to do it. I would love to fight this guy. I would love to fight him. I used to fight him in amateurs. I used to spar with him all the time. Let's do it. We'll make it official that time. And we just never got to the point because he was with the other promotion. I was always with one promotion. So you know how that goes. So it kind of sucked. So now I'm a free agent. It looks like Al Heyman is the guy because I'm chasing that fight with Ortiz. And we're going to make that fight happen. That fight's going to happen. Well, yeah, well, now he's chasing me. At first, you know, I let him. That's right. I was like, forget it, this fight's never going to happen. So I put it, like, this fight's not going to happen. So I was like, whatever. But now he's chasing me. He called me out. So now I'm chasing him. He chased so now we're going to happen. Now it's going to happen. I accept his challenge. He said that, Rios, Al Heyman, let's make this fight happen. He's ready. So, Victor, I accept your challenge. Let's fight now. Al Heyman, we're going to get this contract signed, and let's do it next year. This is the first fight I want next year. I don't want no other fight for Ortiz. Ortiz don't want another fight but me. So, next year, 2017, Victor Ortiz, Brandon Rios, we're going to be fighting. And I got 100% hope that it's going to happen. I'm pretty sure it's going to happen.
Do you respect him as a fighter? Do you respect him as a person?
As a fighter, yeah, of course. You know, he done what a lot of people thought he could never do. You know, he became two-time world champion. He fought the best out there, Mayweather, and you know, and unfortunately, it didn't happen the way he thought it was going to happen. So it is what it is. But I knew it was going to happen. I had a feeling it was going to happen, and we both was going to do it. And I very accomplished everything he done. Of course, I respect him as a fighter because of a fighter. Because I'm in the sport, it's dangerous in that ring, and he knows that, and I respect him as a fighter. But as a human being, I hate that motherfucker. I don't respect him for shit. Fuck him. As a human being, I fucking hate him. But as a fighter, I respect him.
How's the fight gonna end up when you guys face each other?
The fans, everybody's gonna tune in. Everybody's gonna tune in. It's gonna be an exciting fight. I can say it's gonna be an exciting fight. Victor's known as coming out very aggressive. He's known as a power puncher. So it's gonna be an intense fight, you know, because I put a lot of pressure. I throw bunches of punches, and it's gonna be an exciting fight.
Brandon, you've always been a fan favorite. You know how to put on a show. We're looking forward to seeing you next year. Best of luck to the future.
Oh, no problem, man. Thank you guys. Thanks for the support to the fans that's really been following me. Love you guys. It's always a blessing to fight for you guys, and I would leave my heart inside the ring. I never take it home with me. I never have no doubts. Everything I do it inside that ring. I leave it there. Because complain or blame it on anybody else. So thank you guys for the support. Love you guys, and I'll be back soon. 2017 is a new year for me, and I'll be back on top again, and I'm ready to go back to the top. So everybody's going to find out what I can do when I'm in shape and when I'm at my best. To all the haters, keep hating. I love it. You guys make me stronger. And you can say, what can you say that I've never heard before? So keep repeating it. It doesn't make a difference to me. You're wasting your breath, not my breath. So at the end of the day, thank you guys for the support. Love you guys. And Ortiz Rios 2017 is going to happen here in Southern California. We're going to make this fight happen, and it's going to be huge.
Thanks, Brandon.
Thank you.